Good morning, everybody. For those who can't read, my name is Megan MacDonald. I do PR at Suzuki Auto, and I would like to welcome all of you to the Suzuki stand this morning. Thank you all for being here. I would like to first highlight a few really important people in our lives who are here not as media and not as dealers, but as special guests. Monty, where are you? Hi. Reino, Eric, Vic, Stephen, I haven't even seen you. Oh yeah, Stephen's late. Barend, Michael, Gip, who currently owns the oldest Jimny in the country. Arthur, Marcel, Jimmy, I can see over there. Greg is also floating around here somewhere. These are Suzuki ambassadors. These are people who do it for us. I'd also like to welcome back to the country our managing director, Mr. Satu, who flew in from Thailand this morning and looks awake. Please, if you haven't tried the Giant Killer Coffee, which we have especially created for you, you'll have some time after this event to try it. It is magnificent. It is a special Jimny brew, not some random stuff. We have created this for you. I would like to give a shout out to our team, by the way, this is off script, for actually buying us biodegradable plates and cups. Thanks, guys. We're all aware. So I hope you all enjoy it. The time has now come to introduce you to the new Jimny.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. So, this is the first time that the new Jimny is being shown to anybody outside of Asia. So, there it is. So, I hope you enjoyed that reveal. Please allow me some time to explain in a little bit more detail what the new Jimny is all about. A car that has always been a one-of-a-kind and been loved the world over for almost 50 years. With exceptional off-road ability, maneuverability, and fun-to-drive characteristics, it's been 20 years since we last saw a new Jimny. So let's see what this new Jimny has to offer. Born in 1970, the Jimny soon became a game changer in the four-wheel drive segment that at that time had been dominated by high displacement, large capacity engines. Loved around the world from the very beginning, it only underwent 2 model changes in the last 50 years of history. The new Jimny carries on with its heritage of small, lightweight, authentic off-roader and is a masterpiece of Suzuki 4x4 technology. Through the years, the Jimny might have had a few different faces, but there's one thing that the Jimny has always been, and that's fun. The new Jimny is a better car in every way, and Suzuki engineers have listened to customer feedback and made a lot of effort into making this Jimny, the new Jimny, so much better, but still being a one-of-a-kind car. When tackling the job of making the new Jimny a Jimny, but still a better Jimny, the engineers had one goal: make the world's smallest, toughest, one and only real off-roader that can go anywhere. We think they nailed it. The Jimny is the one and only. Simplistic design, functional interiors, and honoring the heritage of the Jimny was at the core of the design process. The new Jimny was certainly born for this. Besides looking absolutely amazing, functional design is what mattered most. The square body improves all-round visibility, and especially in rough terrain and harsh conditions. The strong body and ladder frame chassis is built to last and do not compromise on off-road ability in any way. While doing that, the new Jimny draws substantial design from its predecessors. The now circular headlights and the freestanding indicators are a direct takeaway from the original LJ10. The clamshell bonnet and horizontal design harks back to what is probably the most famous of all the Suzukis to be sold in South Africa, the legendary SJ. The original giant killer, and the car that garners respect like nothing else when you pull into a 4x4 event. The almost square slats in the bonnet is an ode to the current Jimny. The car that has since been available in South Africa locally since 2008 has made many non-believers fans of the Suzuki brand. Heated debates around campfires and in parking lots, parking lots of 4x4 tracks and behind keyboards have made this Jimny a future classic and a car that has opened up new adventures to thousands of South Africans. At the rear, the new Jimny has done away with the taillights in the rear door pillars in an effort to create more space. By positioning the taillights in this way, the rear is wider and more spacious. In addition, the squared-off design also makes the car look a lot like the SJ from the 1980s. A more robust Jimny than ever before, and one that is set to be a future classic. The new Jimny is offered locally with both alloy and steel wheel options. Taking feedback from customers who enjoy off-roading indicated that steel wheels allows more practicality and the ability to conduct repairs in hard-to-reach locations. The styled steel wheel is almost a direct copy, again, from the SJ that was available in South Africa. Furthermore, the blacked out look adds a sense of purpose while looking great. Looking at the color options that are available in South Africa, the new Jimny will be available in a wider variety of colors than ever before, with 3 two-tone options and a total of 8 colors to ensure that no matter what your look is, the Jimny has you covered. Looking at the 2 cars on display here today, a great deal of effort has gone into these 2 colors, not only because they look cool, but in practical day-to-day applications as well. The kinetic yellow to my left is designed to stand out in low visibility, making it ideal for rescue teams, support cars, and maintenance crews, while the jungle green on my right was designed to conceal those who protect our wildlife and forests. Looking at the exterior dimensions of the new Jimny, the wheelbase has remained the same at 2,250 millimeters, while the overall length has actually decreased by 50 millimeters, making the new Jimny even more maneuverable for city and off-road driving. The overall height has increased by 5 millimeters, but taking into account that the new Jimny doesn't have roof rails, the overall increase is even more than that. The new Jimny now also incorporates a full-length drip rail, allowing for more mounting options for roof racks. The full rail also allows better utilization of the roof space. The new Jimny's wider stance gives the Jimny a strong appearance and squared-off design. The front and rear track has increased by 40 millimeters, with the overall width increased by 45 millimeters. This higher and wider design allows for smarter use of the interior space while still keeping the Jimny super compact and super capable. Exterior details like the more upright A-pillars, squared-off wheel arches, vertical side windows, and the unique clamshell bonnet make the Jimny look clean, contemporary, and exceptionally well proportioned. On the inside, front and rear occupants will find more comfort and better use of the available space. Front occupants have 30 millimeters more legroom, while the rear occupants can see a 40 millimeter increase. Attention to detail has also been given to the rear passenger hip point, and the increase in overall height makes for a less cramped rear passenger experience. The Jimny has never claimed to be a spacious vehicle, but clever use of materials, better packaging, and better utilization improves interior ergonomics substantially. The new dashboard design, above all else, is strong and functional. Strong horizontal lines strengthen this philosophy to create a clean, well-appointed interior, that improves on tactile quality. Switch gear is easy to operate even while wearing gloves, while the storage options are also designed for better storage of smartphones and other items. The meter cluster harks back to the SJ series from the 80s by incorporating a high visibility orange display and two standalone binnacles. Chrome metallic finishes create a high quality interior that is built to last. Furthermore, the chunky steering wheel will be a welcome upgrade to current Jimny owners. Door panels are designed to be functional and robust. Resin door trims are minimized, and the steel door panels are revealed to complete this tough design. The dipped window lines increase visibility, and the door grips are designed to provide solid support. The horizontally aligned armrests give a strong, rugged impression. The instrument panel is segmented into upper, middle, and lower black interior layers, which are precisely designed to serve different purposes. The new Jimny is also the first Suzuki in South Africa to make use of the new SLDA or smartphone linkage display audio system that features a 7-inch touchscreen display for intuitive operation. Located on the circumference of the panel, thanks Megan, is the convenience options for the power, the volume, the home button, and voice and command settings. The system is also CarPlay, MirrorLink, and Android Auto ready. And please note that the cars on display here today are pre-production models, so they're not equipped with a touchscreen radio just yet, but they will be part of our model lineup at a later stage. The 55 millimeter taller seat backs and wider cushion frames contribute to better shock absorption. The seat bolsters provide firmer support at the hips, while the shoulder area is intentionally flat to allow free movement of the driver's body when the vehicle tilts on uneven terrain. The seats are also narrower at the shoulders so that the driver can look back with ease. The sliding range of the front seats is now 240 millimeters. The backs of the rear seats and luggage room floor are coated with plastic. This makes for easy cleaning and stain removal. The rear seats can also fold completely flat for the first time. 5 utility screw holes are available on both sides of the luggage space under each quarter panel window. These screw holes can easily be utilized for owners to develop mounting systems, racks, and other custom storage solutions. Cue Monty. Additional mounting points are also available in the luggage floor area. Those of you familiar with the current Jimny will notice that the rear wheel arches do not protrude into the luggage area at all on the new Jimny. Other luggage options include 12-volt accessory socket, a removable luggage box, and a toolbox that is easy to remove in emergency situations. Now let's take a look at the off-road ability of the new Jimny. Like all the generations before it, the new Jimny doesn't compromise when it comes to the off-road ability. In fact, this new Jimny is the most capable Jimny yet. When talking about off-road ability, there are 4 essentials that make for go-anywhere driving. 3 angles, rigid axles, a ladder frame, and of course the very important low range. The new Jimny improves on the already impressive approach, departure, and breakover angles that made the current Jimny a very capable vehicle, even in stock form. As you can see, the approach angle improves by 2 degrees, the ramp breakover by 1 degree, and the departure angle by 3 degrees. Ground clearance is also significantly improved on the new Jimny, and it now boasts 210 mm ground clearance, which is up from the 190 in the current model. Under the skin, the new Jimny rides on an all-new ladder frame that is considerably stiffer than the new one. The addition of a truss at the rear and a new cross-member design in the middle of the ladder frame makes for a sure-footed off-roader. The new Jimny is also equipped with a steering stabilizer to minimize steering wheel vibration and harshness. The new ladder frame has improved torsional rigidity of the new Jimny by 1.5 times. The new Jimny now features a lever-type shifter directly mounted to the transfer case to engage for high or low range. This mechanical switchgear now allows the driver to feel when the low range has been engaged. This almost sort of step back was based on feedback from current owners who preferred this option in Jimnys of the past. This mechanical shifter is also less likely to be damaged in the case of muddy driving conditions. The new Jimny is also the first to be fitted with hill hold control. The hill hold control function makes starts easier by preventing the car from rolling backwards for 2 seconds while the driver moves his foot from the brake pedal to the accelerator pedal. This function prevents rearward rolling even on bumpy slopes that vary on the right and the left sides of the car, so the driver can focus on delivering optimum torque to the ground for effective climbing. When traveling downhill in 4-wheel drive mode, hill descent control can be activated to automatically apply the brakes and maintain a speed of 10 km an hour in 4 high and 5 km an hour in low range. It allows the driver to control vehicle speed with the accelerator pedal only, without using the brake or clutch pedal, and to fully concentrate on steering. The system activates when traveling under approximately 25 kilometers per hour while the hill descent control is switched on. In addition to ESP being standard across the entire range, the new Jimny features brake LSD or traction control. When two wheels diagonal from each other lose traction, brake LSD automatically applies the brakes to the slipping wheels to redistribute torque to the wheels on the other side and allows the vehicle to gain traction. In 4 low mode, the system has been specifically adjusted to offer better control in rough road conditions. Traction control also becomes stronger when the vehicle travels at speeds of below 30 kilometers per hour. Power comes from the all-new K-Series 1.5 engine that now develops 75 kilowatts and 130 newton meters of torque. This new engine is 15% lighter than the M13 that it replaces, and fuel consumption has been improved by 14.3% on the manual and 14.7% on the automatic version. The transmissions to the new Jimny remain unchanged, but the final drive ratios have been improved to better suit this new engine. The new Jimny's body design features Suzuki's TECT concept, resulting in a structure that effectively absorbs and disperses energy in the event of a collision. If electronic stability program detects wheel slippage, it automatically adjusts the engine torque and brakes to suppress wheel slippage and help the driver to stay in directional control. All models are equipped with dual front airbags as well. In South Africa, 2 model grades will now be on offer. The GA grade is the base spec, and the GLX is the higher grade. The GA is aimed at the no-nonsense off-roader while still offering a great deal of standard equipment. These specifications are listed on screen, but the GA is equipped with ESP, dual airbags, hill hold and descent control, traction control, air conditioning, and these really nice styled black steel wheels. The GLX has electric windows, alloy wheels, LED projector headlamps, the 7-inch touchscreen, and cruise control, along with a few other interior and exterior add-ons. Please note that the units on display here today are not technically South African spec, but we thought we'd rather have the car here for the first time outside Asia than wait for our actual stock to arrive. The green car is roughly the GA spec, while the yellow represents the GLX specification, but this car doesn't have cruise control. You would have noticed it doesn't have the LED projectors, and it hasn't been fitted with a touchscreen. So, pricing. Indicative pricing for the new Jimny is as follows. Final pricing will be revealed at the end of October. So if the rand doesn't do anything, we can try and guarantee these. So we'll announce that just before dealers get their stock. But as is, the GA will retail for an estimated 265,000 rand, the GLX manual for 300,000 rand, and then the automatic version of the GLX for 320,000 rand. Thank you so much for joining us here today. Please get some more Jimny Giant Killer coffee and take a look at the new Jimny. I would also like to invite you to the Jimny Heritage Walk. That is up at the 4x4 track. Don't attempt to walk there. We have cars. There are shuttle cars. It's really far. We also have this, Megan did mention it, that we have a really special group of old SJs put together there. There's a little legend LJ50 from 1974 all the way to the 2018 Jimny. The new one is also up there. It's a white one. It's been kitted out in a little bit more off-roady fashion, so please go take a look there. And the other models on display is the SJ410, the 413, a Samurai, and the older Jimny that we're replacing. So I'd like to thank again the owners for giving us the generosity of making use of your cars. And please note that these cars are by no means in concourse conditions, but we reckon they have the best stories to tell of any of the cars on display here at the show. So please enjoy the rest of the show, and thank you very much for joining us.